Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. So till last video tutorial we learned how to install Jupyter Notebook and how to open the session in web browser for Jupyter Notebook. In this video tutorial I will be talking about the interface of Jupyter Notebook. So if you remember, we go to this terminal output and here we type Jupyter Notebook and it opens the session browser. Now here you see the session, and I will go here and I will start a new Jupyter Notebook, and the first thing will be here. If you see this untitled, I have to rename it. Let's say I will rename it to Lesson-2, and then press rename, and now it is, if you see, it is renamed to Lesson-2. Now in this video tutorial I will be talking about these cells and how to play around with cells and how to use these shortcuts to run the code. And so before that, so why Jupyter Notebook is such an important programming environment nowadays. So the best thing what I like about this Jupyter Notebook is it is interactive development environment. You can code side by side, you can document it and in a HTML format using this markdown cells, and then you have code cells. This is a cell, okay? So you can either use it as a code or as a markdown. Okay, in markdown mode you will use it for documentation, and in code mode you will be using it for coding. And then you can add interesting plots, tables, and many things which make your this work interactive and to showing to your audience in such a nice format. And so let's start with this. So first, now if you see, this is a blue. This is, so there are two modes when you are in a code under code mode. So there are two for the one is this blue, it means it is a command mode, and if you enter here it is in edit mode. You will see here pen as well when it is in edit mode. So if you want to add something, let's say I will add 2 plus 3 and I want to run this, you can press this run button and it will run. Okay, and if you want to, let's say I will subtract it 4 minus 1, and you can press shift enter. I will repeat it again, shift enter, and then it will also run it, and then it will edit the next cell for you. So this is how you can enter the code here and run the command. And then if you want to multiply something, let's say I want to multiply 4 by 5. So 4 by 5. So this is how you multiply. So now if you want to move this cell to this first part, then you can use this arrow and then it will go to the top. Similarly, use the arrow below and it will move. This is how you can adjust your cells. And then you can also, if you want to copy this cell and paste it after this, then you have to select this copy and then you go to select the cell and it will paste below this, the same cell. So this is how you can copy paste. You can also cut this cell. Let's say I want to cut this cell and I want to paste it after this, then you have to do it like this, paste it. And similar way you can add more cell, you can program something here, and so this should always be in a code mode. By default it is always in a code way anyways, you don't need to change it. But if you want to document something, then you have to go to this markdown. This is the HTML markdown. So in next video tutorial I will be talking about how to use this HTML markdown. So in this video tutorial it was just to show how to run the cells and how to use these different shortcuts. Okay, and yeah, so now if you want to close this file, you can't simply click here and it will close. So let me try it. So it is asking, this page is asking to confirm that you want to leave. So leave page. Now if you see the main dashboard here, the lesson2 file is still running. This green mean it is still running. If it is not green, then it means it was closed properly. And if you see this backend, so here the kernel is still running for the same file. So you have to open it again, press there, and then now you see it will be opened again. And now go here, file, and close and halt. This will close it properly. It will shut down the kernel at the back end. Okay, now you see there's no green sign. It is not green anymore. And if you go to the terminal window, and here it shows kernel shutdown. So kernel was shut down for that. And if you want to open it again, go to this and then press this notebook again, and it will open this. And in the backend and the terminal window, you can see the server is also saying the kernel is started again. So this is how it works, how to open the file, how to run some commands in cells, and then how to add, copy, paste. So this was just how to use this user interface, how to close this file, how to rename it. If you have any questions about till now, you can comment below. And thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned for more interesting videos.